Hey guys, it's Chris. I read an article this weekend in the New York Times. In fact, I read it a couple of times. How to get a better deal from your real estate agent. So I want you to know, first of all, the way the New York Times set this article up, they wanted to make it sound like it was groundbreaking and it was revolutionary. Discounting commissions has been around since the beginning of time, so this is not a new issue. And in the article, he talks about how he was able to negotiate his real estate agent down to $120 an hour, and ended up getting a substantial rebate back when he bought his $1 million house. Well, I say congratulations to him for buying a $1 million house, but I want you to know the agents that work on those files work really, really hard. And I can promise you $120 an hour may sound good on the surface, but behind the scenes, when we take into account all of the expenses to build an amazing experience for our clients, you're going to need more than $120 worth of revenue. So the way the article is written, it makes it sound like you can get out there and negotiate. And yes, you can. One of the agents that they interviewed talked about how he charges less, but he works with a lot more clients. So that way he can make up the difference. Think about that logically just for a second. What type of client experience are you going to have if your agent's got 1 million files going, because everything's about the discount experience? It's about, when it comes to our buyers and sellers, it's one of the biggest decisions they're going to make. And they need it in the hands of a qualified professional who's going to pay attention to the details and to make sure that there isn't going to be financing issues, title issues, home inspection issues, that they're going to be on site and available, that you as a salesperson are available at 9 o'clock at night when somebody's really concerned about an appraisal that came in low, or that in the middle of a negotiations, they need to talk to you about it and they're having a difficult time kind of reconciling what direction to go. That's what they count on us for. How many times do you get a call during dinner, evenings, weekends, holidays? These are all the premiums people pay so that they have access to an exceptional professional, somebody who really does a great job. So in life, you get what you pay for. You've heard me say it before. You pay peanuts, you get monkeys. And yes, the consumer is welcome to negotiate whatever deal they want that they can get from whoever they want to get it from. But I would suggest to you that it really comes down to quality, not quantity. Now, what you need to do is be able to articulate your value proposition when you're sitting with both a buyer and a seller. They need to understand all of the details, all of the work, and all of the attention that you're going to pay to their file, making sure they get that perfect house. And you know, it's easy for the guy in the New York articles to talk about $1 million houses and $1 million commissions. But when you're selling a house for $200,000, the work that goes into that file to make sure that family is well taken care of, that it's stewarded successfully across the finish line, and that you're available to help them with any of the challenges they might be facing, trust me when I say it, you need your full fee on what you're doing. So at the end of the day, let's get good at articulating our position, building value, always building value for our clients, and don't get distracted by anybody who's basically nothing more than nothing more than a reporter from the National Enquirer, because that's basically the quality of what they wrote. And again, just very quickly, if you haven't had a chance to read the article, they quote a couple of academics from the University of Chicago in California. Again, a classroom is a whole lot different place than the real world, dealing with real issues and real challenges. So don't put a lot of credibility into this stuff. Get out there and get your listings and get them at the fees you need. And we're going to have a great week. Thanks, guys.